toes straight ahead. No tighter than your armpits, no wider than your shoulders. So the biggest thing I see when I come out here is a lot of guys, they think I gotta get this big stance. You do that, we can't move. Okay, so my feet under my armpits or no wider than my shoulders, whichever one you want, but my toes straight ahead. Okay, so I'm gonna say feet, you guys are gonna fix your feet, okay? The next thing we do, this is a right-handed stance. So if my right hand is down, okay, my right hand is down, my right foot is back. Okay, my left hand is down, my left foot is back. Okay, so I go toe to heel. So toe to heel, or toe to instep, whichever one's more comfortable. Instep's right here, or toe to heel. All right, so when I say feet, that's what I want. Toes straight, feet under the armpits, toe to instep, toe to heel. For me, as an O-lineman, I'd like toe to instep. I was a center. Centers, if you play center, even. My feet are even. You guys are centers, okay? So again, you can tell me that. Okay? So we're going to go right-handed stance first. Then I'm going to say down. When I say down, we're going to squat down. Don't do it now. Just listen. Okay? When I say down and here, I'm not putting on my weight. My forearms are resting slightly here, but look at my eyes, my neck. Always up. So that's one thing to strengthen the neck muscle, strengthen your shoulders, your head when you have a helmet on. Always got to be up. Okay, my back is flat. My shoulders are over my knees are over my toes. Everything's in line. If you put a pole through my shoulder, it should go through my shoulder, my knee, through my foot. Okay, so my body should be nice and square. I bend here. This is where you guys need to bend. Ankle, knee, hip. You guys all see the ankles in the body. These are your three joints that you have to be able to bend. Okay, we can't be stiff here and bend in the back and no bend in the knee. Okay, can't be here and no bend in the ankle. All three joints have to be able to bend. Okay, and O-line, now I'm gonna say down. Okay, so I said feet, down, stance. When I say stance, all you do is put in the hand down, okay, with a little bit of air here. The left foot is in the ground. The whole left foot is in the ground. Little bit of air underneath the heel if necessary. I squat down, I put the hand on the ground, not weight. That's a D lineman. O lineman, hand is here. My off hand is not on top of my thigh. It's squeezing my knee in. It's right here, ready to shoot. Ready to shoot, okay? My offhand. So, if I were to pick my hand up and get pushed back, I've got good base. I'm nice and strong in my base with my hand nice and low, ready to be able to move however I want out of my stance. All right? We all understand. Coaches, anybody want to repeat and translate?
On l'a compris, quelqu'un me donne une explication en français.
Pas tout compris, mais les grandes lignes, ouais.
Good, you're going to get on them. So coaches, again, just any guys that don't out of our stance. So you're like, holy smokes, coach. This is all we're doing, stance and steps. But this is the fundamentals of football and the offensive line, okay? The first step I'm taking is base. So I'm imagining I'm going to be in a right-handed stance to the man on my shade. You got that? So I'm base blocking him. Okay, that means it's a drive block off the snap. Okay, so my first step, I'm going to say stance. I'm not going to go the whole progression. Okay, we should already have our feet ready. We should already be down. Okay, I'm gonna say stance. We're gonna get on our stance. I'm gonna say set, hit, one step. That's a 6-inch step right on the angle. Okay, 6-inch step, gaining ground. Okay, that's all I want. Bird dog, set, hit, bang. Second step, bang. Look what I did with my feet, even. So however far my first foot went, my second foot went. Okay, other thing to emphasize here, my body. I didn't lift my body up. Got me? I didn't bring my back up. As an O-lineman, this is run blocking. Okay? My chest is still pressed. So as I step, I'm here. My hands don't go here. They stay right here. Second step, strike. And I should be pressed. You got that? Okay? So, these are the steps we're going. We're going angle lead block. This is a base block to our right. Base block to our right. So, first step, bang. In the angle. So I'm going to be down in my stance. I'm going to say set, hit, stance, hit, bang, hands. You got it? Right here, my body, my toes again. Look at my base. Okay? I'm still bending my ankles, my knees, my hips. My chest is pressed. When I say chest press, my chest is still over my thighs. I'm not back like this. I don't give the D lineman room to hit me. Okay, my chest is pressed. The second step, that's where we bring our power. Our feet, man, okay? It's not big steps either. It's not big steps. It's not high steps. It's not up. I want to think, when I step as an offensive lineman, man, I want to be just the top of the grass. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I don't want to bring my feet higher like a horse, like a Clydesdale. I want to be nice and low. I want my feet no higher than the top of the grass. Fast in the ground. Fast in the ground. You guys got it? Fast and in the ground. Your second step is where you produce the power from here. That's the key of an offensive lineman. It's getting that second step in the ground, and that's where you bring all the power from your lower body through your upper body, okay? Now, my hands, okay? I should start with this, my eyes. My eyes are what? Did my eyes go down? No, I'm always looking. My neck is always up. So as I step, I'm looking, look at my neck. Okay, that keeps my back flat. Bang. My neck, my eyes are always looking at my target. Okay? My hands, every time I strike, I'm never like this. That's like a lobster, which I know on the coast we got some, right?
Right.
We got some lobsters here on the coast, on the east side? No?
Too
I
cold.
need to find some lobsters, man. I miss my crabs and my lobsters from Baltimore. Okay? But that I don't want lobsters. When we strike, we're tight. You want to squeeze your ribs with your elbows. My hands are always striking like this. If you can keep your wrists together, good. My thumbs are up, my hands are out to grab. Okay, just like something like we like to do at night. You got me? Okay? But I want to strike with my thumbs up, my palms, and that's what I'm striking with. That's the hard part of your hand. Bang! You got me? That's your strongest punch. I always say this. You watch Bruce Lee, right? Be like water. His strongest punch is right here, right? One to there. You got me? That's what we're doing. When we strike, I'm not striking full extension as an O-lineman. I want to be cocked to 3/4. 3/4, that's where your power is. 3/4, not all the way extended. 3/4 so I can punch and grab and drive the man. Do we understand that? So my arm's not completely locked out as an O-lineman. As a D-lineman, we will be. But again, this is O-line. 3/4, punch and grab my man. We understand, that's what we strike. We punch and grab. It's only holding when he goes outside the body and we tug. But if he's in our framework, we can punch and grab as O-lineman. You got that? We good there, okay? So, bird dog. We're base block to our right. Right hand stance. Okay, so this is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna say stance. We get in our stance. Say hit, it's one step. Hit, second step. And just hold it right there. You got that? Okay, 6 steps. Here we go. Stance. Stance, all the way down. Stance. Right hand, man. This will also be right hand stance. Right hand stance, first step right, second step right. Set, hit, hit. Check, check. If you're high, correct it. Reload. He's a 3 tech, I'm a guard, or he's a center, he's a nose. He's an end, I'm a tackle, okay? And I want a zone step, so he has leverage on me, I have this gap. So the way I get, if he has leverage, I have to give ground to gain leverage. Yeah, I'm gonna repeat that. I have to give ground, meaning I have to give ground. I have to go backwards to gain leverage. My aiming point is his outside shoulder. So my aiming point is right here, okay? So, face me this way so they can see me, coach. All right? So, how do I get to that point? If I step here, he's gonna beat me. I'm not gonna be able to get to that point. So that's why I have to give ground. So here we go, set, hit, bang, bang. Now I can get to that point. Okay, this is zone. This is zone. You got me? Okay, so again, I'm not turning sideways. All right, I'm not turning sideways. I drop on the angle. See my foot, my toe on the angle. My second step, again, fast in the ground. It has to be in the ground because if he comes in, I got to be able to be there to catch him. You got that? So I can't cross over. I can't be here, where he's going to beat me across. So again, that's why the second step, fast and in the ground. And that's where your power comes from, okay? So now we're gonna zone right. Right hand stance, okay? Droit, right? Droit's right. Droit, here we go. Droit, droit pied, here we go. Zone right, drop. Here we go. Stance, set, hit, hit. Good, good. Press the chest. Reload, reload. Set, hit, boom, boom. Okay, this is full speed though. I just want to start. That's how I'm going to start. As I go through, look at my base. It's wider than the bag. That's how low I want you. Fast hands on the bag. The whole purpose of this is to teach you how to stay low for 5 yards. You got me? The whole time, look at my back. My back should be flat. My eyes, though, are they looking down or up? Up, always, right? My base, nice and wide. I never want a tight base because then I'll lose balance. Okay, so I want to put the tip of the bag on the pinky toe of my right foot. Okay, give about a yard. All I'm going to say is set, hit, and finish. Good. We talked about stance, we talked about our feet. Now let's punch. Okay, so when I want to punch a man, again, we're going to get down in a 4-point explode right here. Okay, we're down in our stances. Okay, bring the bag all the way down. Okay, I want to strike. When I strike as an O lineman, again, I don't want to raise up and then punch. Okay, I want a flat back. How fast can my hands go from the ground to the bag? No wasted movement. Look at my hands, guys. If all you guys can't see me, whip around. You can't see. Okay, look where I am. I'm gonna be nice and tight here. My hands here. Okay, it's shaded. How fast can my hands go from here to the bag? Okay, look at my arm, 3/4. Not all the way extended, not up. I didn't move, none of this moved. See the lower half? It's here, here. Set, hit, reload. Set, hit, reload. This is what I want. Look at my elbows, nice and strong. Tight, punch, okay? Thumbs up, punch and grab. I'm not just smacking, I'm not smacking it. I'm punching and grabbing. I want to see if you guys can put your fingers through the leather. That's what you want to try to do. So, from here, set, hit, bang. Set, hit, bang. Nice and tight, I should be squeezing. You should feel here, your muscles, in your chest, squeeze here. All your power comes from here. So this is just a strike. Set, hit, reload. So we're going to do 3 times each. Okay, so the man in the front of the line, just hold the bag, just like this. Have it, thumbs in front. Now our elbows are already tight. Knees, toes down. My back is what? Flat. My eyes are up, always. Neck cocked, right? I'm not moving anything else in my body. I got a slight bend in my elbows. So my arms aren't stiff. Slight bend in my elbows. It's from my hands to the bag. That's it. That's all it's moving. So I'll say set, hit, punch and grab. Hold it there. I'll say reload. Get back down to stance. Say hit, punch and grab, reload. Say hit, punch and grab, release. Okay, when I say release, switch. You're down, you grab the bag, guy on the bag, get the back of the line. We good? Coaches, if you want, watch them from this side. This is the angle you want to watch. You can see your players' backs. If you're evaluating, you want to see their backs, make sure they're not raising up. Okay? And their hands are even with their eyes. No linemen. Here we go. Get set. Here we go. Set, hit, reload. Set, hit, reload. Set, putting it all together. Good stance, good feet, good hands, good drive, finish. The last part is the finish. Okay, so my man, you're gonna hold the bag for me. Okay, bag holders. Okay, this one only has 1 strap, so try to hold it tight to your body. I don't want the bag going all up like this. That's not realistic. Okay, so hold the bag. Look at my feet. When you hold the bag for your partner, hold it tight to your body, wide base. Give ground grudgingly. Give ground slowly. Let him drive you. Got me? But don't just let him kill you. Okay? Give ground grudgingly. Make him work for it a little bit. Okay? So hold the bag. So this is zone right. We're working zone right here. Okay? So where the man is, I want my foot on his foot. That's my alignment. I'm dropped. Okay? Drop, sit, zone, bang. All right? So I should strike on my second step. Okay? Again, we're putting everything together. So, set, hit, boom, boom. Second step, I should be strike, right? Look at my position. I'm punching, grabbing. I'm not up. My arms are not locked out. 3/4. You guys can all see this, right? My arms, 3/4. I'm nice and strong. Look at my base. Fast feet, fast feet. Finish. Ugh. And roll the hip on the finish. Okay? And I want to hear that too. I want to hear. Get the air out of your lungs. Ugh. Get it out of your lungs when you finish. Okay? The only time I raise up as I roll the hip is when I try to finish the block. And typically when I hear the whistle, I want to throw the hip in the air, okay? So the way the drill is going to work, stance, that's how it starts. Set hit, that's how we get out of our stance. And guys, it's full speed. I'm not hitting, stop, and then go. We're driving right off. So here's the whole drill. You ready? Sure. Here you go. So stance, set hit, finish. Just like that, okay? You guys got it? So again, my eyes up on my man the whole time. My hands inside. Tight elbows, punch, grab. My feet, not big steps, right? Fast. In the ground. We all good? Let's put it all together. Let's go. Come on. Let's have some fun. Let's go. Coaches, get behind the line and just look. Just get behind the line and look if you can. Here we go. Team to the linebacker. Okay? Linebacker, 5 yards. You're in between. You lineman, you're in between. Linebacker, 5 yards. Okay? I'll say set hit. We drive. Right? Work the double team. So, off man, we're going zone right. So, raise your hand if you're the off man. If you're the one hand. Who's the one hand? The man on the right. Raise your hand. The man on the right.
Lève ta main, Jérôme.
Right? Your one hand. Okay? You're the one climbing, going to climb the backer. Who's doing 2 hands on the man? Raise your hand, you got 2 hands on the man. Man on the left. Got it? We're taking over. Okay? So, listen, I'm going to say set hit. You're going to drive. Linebackers, I'm going to say go. When I say go, go downhill. Once they go downhill, off man, push off, and then engage. Same block, same technique. Mind your man on the angle, and then I'll say finish. All 6 of you should finish on your man. All 6 of you should finish on your man. So, let's demonstrate here. Okay? Let's demonstrate together here. I'll get him both. I can watch out. Let me get this guy. Okay, so me and you are going to work together. You're going to shade him. Shade him. Okay, pay attention, man. Hey. Okay, so you're going to have 2 hands on that guy. Ready? Here we go. We're going to walk through. Ready? Set, hit.
C'est parce que c'est le parapluie.
Finish. Huh. You guys got it? That's how the drill should work. We understand. You understand? You guys watch. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's just like Germany. It rains, someone turn the faucet on and turn it back off. It's amazing. Here we go. Hey, so, listen. If you're working it, relax, guys. Gentlemen, relax. If you're working together, think about this. Do I want to have far splits or close splits with the O lineman? Close. If you guys are working together, you want to be close splits. Right? You're working together, so be about 1 foot, 32 centimeters. You got me? 1 foot, 32 centimeters. Be about 1 foot away, closer splits. When you're not working together, so for example, tackle will be here. So for example, okay, listen, the tackle, he's not working with somebody. He's by himself, right, versus the end. You can widen out. He's about 2 feet. See that? That way there's more space. But you guys are working together, so you guys want to be able to work together. If you're far away, you're going to have to go backwards and go this way. You understand?
Before the snap?
Before the snap, yeah, alignments. We want to cheat a little bit. You always want to think about 1.5 foot normal, and then based off the D-line, we shrink or we further our alignments. You got that? O-line, that's how, whether who we're working together with or not. Okay? Here we go. We know the drill? Let's work. Here we go. Set, hit, go. Oh no. Team, okay, so we've worked the base block, we've worked the zone, we've worked the double. Okay, this is a pull. This is how we pull. This side is pulling to your left. Okay, gauche. This side is pulling droite. All right, so this side, I want my right, I should be outside the cone, my right hand down. So back up and I'll so I can demonstrate.
Recule comme ça.
I want you guys to get around so you guys can see. Get around so you guys can see here, okay? Just watch the path, guys. Just watch the path. You can get in front if you want. You can get in front if you want. Okay. So the cone is my line of scrimmage. I'm in a right-handed stance. So this is pull for power. Okay. So how do I want to pull? There's 2 ways you guys can pull. Okay. We can open. All right. That's probably the easiest way. Okay. Open, turn, crossover, run, and get downhill. The only reason I don't like that too much is because your shoulders get turned, okay? And you get rounded and the linebacker might cut back and it's hard for you to wheel back on your linebacker, okay? What I'm gonna try and teach is a skip pull, okay? Skip pull. So I'm gonna put more weight on my up foot. I'm gonna kick back, cross over like karaoke, crossover run, keeping my shoulders downhill, square the entire time. Okay, so if I can get one guy, hold the bag here, one of you guys. Just hold the bag here. So he's my linebacker. Okay, so start inside there, right there, and then go over there as I'm going. My eyes are on him the whole time. So as I go, set, hit, bang, bang, crossover run, my shoulders square, bang, on the strike, look at my feet, fasten in the ground. So I want to run full speed, but when I get close to contact, then I want to get my feet slower, good base, down in my position. This is called the demeanor. I keep telling you guys, the position we got to be in, get in the demeanor. We want to get in this position, right, to control. So if he moves on me, as I can go this way, boom, I can take him. If he goes inside, right, so hit, boom, I can react and I can take him. And I can swallow him up. You guys got it? Okay, so, again, my footwork. Start inside and then move out. Here we go. Set, hit. And drive. We got it? So, again, I want to drive back. So, whichever one's more comfortable. We can open, 135 angle, crossover run, and turn, or we can skip pull and come crossover. We got it? That's what we're working. So, just give me one guy on the bag, one man up. This side, you left. This is left. So, listen here. This line, when you get done, you hold the bag. So think about 4 steps here, guys. Ready, set, hit. I push back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crossover, and now I'm running with my shoulder square on the angle. On defense, I want a 9 technique. I want a 3 outside the guard. Give me a shade back here, back here. With the whole scheme, give me a 5 technique back here. One of you guys. Okay, now the hand shields, I need 2 linebackers. Get 5 backside. Okay, and give me another linebacker, guys. Okay, we're going to put the whole thing together. There's 2 blocks that we haven't gone over on the backside. So this, we're power right. Step over real quick. Okay, so he's going to be pulling. The backside tackle, we didn't go over this block, but it should be pretty easy. It's called gap hinge. What's that mean is, he's pulling, I'm going to step in this gap, one hand, and hinge. So I'm going to help this block here, the center go back, the center has him there, and you're going to cross your base, so you're going to be like a base block, that's a base block. I'm going to make sure you don't penetrate, so when he comes, I'm here, and just make him go wide, ball being run there. So the backside, what we didn't do this block, it's very easy. This is the easy block. I know it's hard to say O-lineman blocks are easy, but this is the easiest block you'll do as an O-lineman. Gap hinge. It's your backside, step in the gap, and hinge back. And that's it. Just don't let them run over your ass. You have a good base. You have it here, here. 1, 2. Not to him. I'll tell you. Okay, the center has the back block. He has a base block. We did base in the very beginning, remember? So again, there's my guy, step, step. My head is on this side, because I don't want him crossing. Got me? If he crosses this way, go. I want to drive up. Drive him up. If he goes up, say hit. Okay, that's the center's block. You guys have the double team. What are we saying? We're saying BBB. But this double team is going to that linebacker. This is called gap scheme. This is not zone. Power means gap scheme, meaning we're running the ball in this gap. So we got to move the defense out of the way. So this is different than zone. So your eyes are no longer there. You two are Okay? We can call this, in the terminology we use is tango. Tackle and guard. T-N-G. Tango. Tango, tango. And that backside linebacker. So now, it's a base lock for you. Bang. Got me? And it's an off man. You're the off man. Because you got me gap, A gap. You're the one hand here. He's the two hands. You got me? So if this guy comes here, boom, bang. Okay? You're trying to shove this guy, lock him over to me, push him across to me, and then you get up, go, and I take him over. Got it? So, now it's just the opposite. I'm the saddle step, the guard's the off man, boom, boom, here. He's the off man, you got me? The tackle's the on man, bang, two hands, shove, up to the linebacker. You two up to here, backside. Base, base lock, base is base. Right? And the pulling guard, there's your linebacker. Now we put it all together. So we're going to walk through it. So D-line, all I want you guys doing, linebackers, you guys don't even have to move. D-line, all you do is take this step. Take 2 steps forward. 2 steps forward. You're going to double team you. Take 2 steps, go back. Okay? Take 2 steps. Okay?
Je joue pas de balle. Il n'y en aura pas, je crois.
Alright, so this is power. We're putting it all together. Here we go. Walk through. Walk through. What do I just say? Here we go. I'm sorry. Here we go. Say, hit, walk through. Bang. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's how we apply power. Let's put all that good together. You guys got to understand that. Okay? Base box, D, see how it all comes together in one place. Okay, so we got 6 guys. You guys are going to block power. All I'm going to tell you guys is go about 50% linebackers. I just want you guys to go. Once you see him pull, go downhill, come over the top. You got me? Okay, and then we're going to rotate. And you guys, you 6, run these 6 bags, then I want a new 6. You guys got that? Line. Then I want a new 6. We're going to rotate through, change positions. Okay, here we go. I want you guys to all run power. On the hit. Say, hit. Good, good, good. Go, rotate. Run. There we go. I'm going to introduce this. Listen, we're going to transition past. Julian, I think we got lunch coming up, right? In 5 minutes? Yeah. 3 minutes, actually, okay? So I'm just going to introduce this. After the break, before we get the D-line work, we're going to finish past the pass pro. Got me? It's not going to be too fast. This side's defense, this side's offense. All I want in pass pro, same stances, okay? The biggest principle I'm going to teach is called nostril principle. My outside nostril stays always on his inside nostril. That's how much even I want to be. I never want to be over the top, even or inside, okay? The reason why is whatever foot's on the inside, that protects the quarterback right now. If I overset, the fastest way for the defensive lineman to the quarterback is a straight line inside, right? D-lineman, that's what you guys want. You want the O-lineman to overset so you can go underneath and get right to the quarterback. So I always want to stay inside. So I have a post foot and a kick foot. If I'm on the right side. If I was on the left side of the ball is here, get on that side. Now this is my post foot. This is my kick foot. I always want to be a little bit heavier on my post. You got me? And let him think of a dish. We want to keep the D-line on a dish to protect the quarterback in the middle. We want to keep the D-line on a dish. Okay, so we always want to let him work outside. We never want to let him beat across our face. So all I want us doing real quick here is just a pass, a two-step pass set. You got it? We're going to do 2 times this side, 2 times that side, and we're done. Okay, all I want, we can be in a 2-point stance or a 3-point stance, whatever you're more comfortable with. Okay? We can get a little bit more stagger if you want, toe to heel. The reason I don't like changing stances, I don't like D-linemen seeing us give away O-line what we're doing, run or pass. So you always want your stance to be the same. If it's obvious, 3rd and long, then yeah, they know it's pass, I know it's pass. I'm going to get in a good pass stance, you got me? But if it's 2nd down or something, I want to be in my normal stance. All I want is a 2-step set. So this is kick, right? Kick, slide, kick, slide. So, kick. It's not big step. Again, no big steps. Kick, slide. That foot still comes off the ground, but look at it. It's not up in the air. This is my post foot. I never want to keep this off the ground again because he's going to beat me across. So, what I want is right here on the hit. Set, hit, boom, boom. Look where my hands are. Not here, not here. Right here, my face, different than run blocking, my face and pass is out. If I have my face in, put your pass block me, put your face in, get your face closed like this. Do that to me. Boom. You got me? If he puts it, the offensive lineman goes to block me like this, so block me like that. Boom. You got me? As a D lineman, I can grab the shoulder and beat him. Okay? I can grab something. So I want my face out. So that's all I want, and then we're going to go get lunch. 2 reps each. And we're just going to go to the right. So my side here, this is on offense. Defense is just take 2 steps across. All I want is this. On the hit. Set, hit. That's it. That's it. That's all I want. You got me? Set, punch. Okay? Here we go. On the hit. Get set. Get set. Get set. That side's on offense. My side here's on defense. Here we go. Kick, slide. Kick, slide. Here we go. Right hand down. Right hand down. Set, hit. Oh, just 2 steps. Just 2 steps. Here we go. Reload. Reload. 3 kicks, 3 pokes. You got me? So, you want to kick back on that angle. Like if I had a defensive lineman, I'm kicking on the angle. So I'm here. I want to kick, kick, kick. Look at my body. Okay? I got a little bit presence inside so I don't get beat across my face. So I'm gaining ground. Kick, kick. It's not up in the air here. This foot's not high off the ground. Okay? So 3 kicks. Kick, kick, kick. Post, post, post. When I post, I go flat. I don't drop. Think about if a defensive lineman was rushing me. He goes this way. I kick. Keep him on the dish. When he comes back, I want to post. I don't want to drop, because if I drop, where's he going? To the quarterback. I got to protect the quarterback. Got it? So I kick, I go back on the angle. I post, I go flat. 3 steps. Kick, kick, kick. Post, post, post. Kick and post. Got me? So kick, post. 3 kicks, 2 posts. That make sense? Yeah. 3 steps each one. Each direction. You guys got it? Yes. Here we go. Split up. You guys understand that? Okay? If I'm a tackle, okay, it's a little bit different. I don't need it to be so tight because it's very fine there. The ends are a lot better athletes, right? Than the inside guys are a lot better athletes, and there's a lot more space. Okay, so for the tackle, it's really shoulder to shoulder. Okay? Shoulder to shoulder leverage. I want to be on this leverage all the time. Okay? I don't want to be more than that. If I'm more than that, he has a good chance to cross my face because there's a lot more space because we're kicking back as tackles, as offensive tackles. You guys got that? So as a tackle, I want him rushing. So as he comes up the field, I want to go. Once he comes in my framework where I can strike, I want to strike. As he goes up the field, again, remember the quarterback's back there. I can just ride him past the quarterback, so he can't bend into the cue. Right? So I want him always going up. I just never want to be beaten across my face. This is very basic pass pro, but that's just the basics of it. You guys got me? Okay, we don't have the time, you're saying the time to go into detail this much pass pro. Okay, we get the next part of the camp. We good? Okay. Goes wide. So let's say he's here, got me, he didn't break in my gap, but he goes wide, and I want to get off the block. I'm going to go arm over. So you can put the bag there. So as he blocks me, boom, the running back goes wide. I'm going to pull the shoulder down, come over the top of his arm, and get on the angle. Bang. You guys got it? Okay? So again, keep your hands on me. Okay? So again, I'm here, arm over. I bring the shoulder down. I tear it down. Keep your body, dude. Relax. I tear the shoulder down and punch. Get arm over. You got me? Does that make sense? That's arm over. The third disengage we'll do is shed. This is when I have my gap, the running back's here, cuts back, and he breaks the plane so I get out of my gap to make a tackle. Okay? So, you can bring up the seat so I don't stretch your shirt out. So, he base box me, I'm here. Coach, come here, pretend like you're coming here and cut back. Go, cut back, boom, shed, bang. So as I shed, again, I have my man, I'm throwing him across, whip, short shuffle, keeping my head inside, ready to make a tackle. We good?
Yes.
Those are the 3 disengages we're going to work right now. That's the drill. So, first one, we're all going to start. Shade left, we're going to do all 3. Then we're going to shade right and do all 3. Good?
Yes.
There you go. Sun back. Nice. Steam it up for us. Get us just nice and sweaty. I love it. Here you go. Shade left. Here you go. Listen, this is how the drill starts. I say set, hit. You're going to drive, release. You're going to do the disengage that we're doing. This one's rip. Here we go. Set, hit, release. Throw the rip. Hey, how should we finish? How should we finish? What did I show? How do we finish? Can anybody answer?
Shuffling.
Huh?
Shuffling.
Not shuffling. Fast feet, palms up, we're gonna make a tackle. So, that drill, do it again. Because we didn't finish the right way. We're gonna do things right, man. You guys paid money for this, you're gonna do it the right way. You're gonna get your money's worth to do it the right way. You're not gonna be, it's not okay to do it the wrong way. Here we go. Set, hit, release. Fast feet, get ready to make a tackle, go. Stay inside, hands, post. Whistle. Sit, hit. Stay inside, whistle. Oh, hey, he fell. Sit, hit. Hands, good, face out, good, whistle. Good. Set, hit. Kick. Hit. Release. Sit, hit. Stay inside, whistle. Went with the bull rush, huh? Big bully, went with the bull rush. Do it again. Let's go. All right, get your helmet back on. Get in here. Get your helmet back. Okay, this is one thing I didn't teach you guys, okay? And I meant to do it earlier. Bull rush, O-line. When they bull rush, so bull rush me, got me? If you feel bull rush, O-line, this is how we defeat it, right? If you get bull rush, it's hop, hump. Right? So you feel he's pushing you back like just happened. Hop, hump. Got me? You gotta hop your feet back. When you feel yourself about to get run over. So get your hands back. Oh shit. Hop. I get my leverage back. I get my hands back inside. You got that? That's how you counter a bull rush. Good job working it. Thank you for making me remember to teach that. No, do whatever you want, man. This is the last rep, man. Last rep of camp. Here we go. Hey, hold on. You got that? Hey, you got that? It's like this. We're in Europe, right? It's like